Ublumi, good afternoon. Uvanga Ganuyang, Danakdaga Tamara Vudrak. My name is Tamara Vudrak. I'm here with Rosemary Kirby in her home in Inuvik. Kaima Ruanga Inuvingmi, Ani Ruanga Fort Smithmi, Anga Yukaka Rory Vudrak Denise Ritiaslu, Nanaga Norma Vudrak Francis Boliolu, and Ahin Adadaga Paul Vudrak Charles Eliaslu. So we're here with Rose, and we're gonna prepare some fish heads. So we're gonna boil some fish heads together, and Rose is gonna show us some of the bones in the fish head that actually have names, and they resemble certain usual items we would see, tools, things that we used back in the day, that she used back in the day. They have significance to her and her childhood and her family, and it was just a little game that they would play and be able to name the bones in the fish head that resemble everyday items. And this is also from knowledge and taken from the memoir that she's been writing. And so she talks about this in her book, and we wanted to create something visual for people to see and to hear and to understand. And I was just talking with a friend today about the types of videos that we're putting together to go along with the book, and that it really is important to see and hear these things, because it's one thing to read them in the book, and it's another to understand what it was like when Rose was a child and creating these games with her family, playing them with her siblings, and learning from her parents, and being a family together before TV and before cell phones and before, these modern distractions of life.
Before books.
Yeah, before books even. And so that was really, I think it's really special, and I think it'll inspire more people to talk about the types of things they used to do to pass time, because not every family played these games. This was your family's games that you played at home. And that's really beautiful. Those are little pieces of our elders' lives and our history in the communities that we don't want to see forgotten. So this is another way we're doing that. So we'll do that today. Rose is going to be our coordinator and tell me everything I need to do.
Okay, very good. Shall we get started?
Okay.
And we could talk more later on
Okay.
as it's cooking and that.
Yes, while it's cooking.
This one you just run it twice. The other side, you sharpen it. Okay.
So that one's going to be more like that? And then kind of like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Just don't make a big...
You just don't want to go make it flat like...
This is just one side.
Yeah.
Always a little more... this side is always...
the sharp edge.
See where there's
the bevel?
Water part. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. You just use a cloth.
So, these are char from Ulkaktu. So our magazine editor, Jason, took them, picked them up in Ulu. They're very big. Rose said, big. So we got big. Maybe we should put some plastic underneath?
No, we're going to throw this away unless you want to keep it.
Naga.
So
I'm going to pull these out, and then I'm going to...
Oh, you want to...
should we do both heads?
Okay, no.
We just need one?
Yeah, because I'm the only one that eats head. You eat head?
I've had head before.
Oh, you want one?
We could do two.
Okay, you could try the fish head.
Let's look at both of them and see which one you want to use. Because this one...
The head has no head.
Oh, look.
Good,
we got two fish. This one had no head. Good thing we got two.
Yeah.
Imagine if we just got one that had no head. Whole point of the video. Okay, so we could fillet this later.
Yeah.
And then we'll have extra fish. So this one
we're going to work the head off.
Okay. So should I cut behind the gill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right
there. Some too.
And
it's so slimy. I don't want to
right here.
For my grip.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting it for you.
Oh, darn.
You just keep these things coming.
Okay. Keep them coming. Just to give it a little wipe down so it's not so slimy to grip.
Yeah, all the way to the tail.
Tail. Oh yeah, already grippy now. It's good.
It's
I
a
see.
small head too.
Yeah. Hopefully we see all the bones that we want to see today.
Uh-oh.
What? We're missing?
No,
Okay.
I was wondering, I wonder why they did that.
Yeah.
It's okay, turn
Okay.
it around and
Other side?
yeah, and wipe the other side.
Okay. I worked with a lot of fish this summer. Still not enough. It takes a lot to learn to get comfortable with working with them if you've never done it before. And we were in Sax Harbor. We were out at Middle Lake with that Wake Wellness group.
Mm-hmm.
And it was good because my partner's family is from there, so we brought Liam, and it was really nice. We caught fish, and I learned how to fillet them to keep the skin because they wanted to make leather. So that was cool too. Maybe I'll do that later too. Try to save the skin.
Yeah, some of the stories the old people in Tuck used to tell us about Mario,
Yeah. Husky
the
Lake.
trout from Husky Lake.
Yeah. Mario.
They made
It's good.
they made the top of the kayak.
With the leather.
Yeah,
Because they were so big fish.
They're so big and they're so thick.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
It must have looked really good.
It wasn't in our part of the world.
Yeah.
It was this side.
Yeah.
So.
Husky Lake.
And you
Imarioke is Husky
you
Lake.
hold this, and then you cut it about here.
And then just right across.
All the way to the bottom.
About here.
All the way. Okay. When you get to the middle, you just take your ulu and give it a good hit. Must break the bone.
Okay. And so now I'm in and I could feel.
Yeah.
It's already
Yeah.
It's not too hard. Oh, the spine right there.
Yeah. Really hard. There. Yeah. Now you cut the head off. Well, there you are. Could I have something to wash? Yeah. Please.
There we go.
Oh, that's good.
Good?
We just wash it.
Okay. In water?
Water? Yeah.
Because of all this?
He's going to bring water here.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Just leave it there.
How's this head looking?
Ooh,
I'm
sharp
trying
now.
It don't look good with this on, so
It's still a bit frozen.
cut it off. If you
take those parts off?
Yeah. But you get a knife and you cut over here.
Okay.
Oh.
Cold in there, but easy one to come out when they're frozen. Solid.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, look, oh, this was not my rib.
It
That's
was,
okay.
yeah,
That was the finna. It's good.
When we make chowder, we just use small part of it, so you could, I'll fillet it, I'll teach you, you know
To
how
fillet
to
up
fillet, so
a little
you
bit?
could do it.
Okay, you'll guide me. Yeah, advise me. Or what did you say that one day? You're the conductor?
You see, this part, you know how to cut it off?
Blood under there. You can get in there and
Okay.
you can
Should I be in this video?
pull that out too.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the vein.
You cut
Yeah, so usually like if it was raw,
with a
I
knife.
could just wipe it out.
We'll wait for David.
So now we're washing it. So
Yeah,
it's all
this
rinsed
has,
off.
it's kind of old, so it's going to make the
And it's frozen.
taste also want to take it off.
This
This
gills?
part, yeah.
Okay. So I pull it out and I can take the gills off?
Yeah.
So would I cut like here and then pull it?
You just cut it here and you pull it on the other side.
I feel it, yeah. Okay. It's tooth. Its tooth touched me. So there's like this little V and you separate it.
That's the gill.
And I could feel, yeah. Should be able to like get in there. I don't want to accidentally take the wrong pieces off. So let's see. Okay, so I got that separated.
Okay.
Now I'm just gonna cut these out.
Yeah.
Okay. I might need. Oh. Yeah, it's too hard to do it with that. I just don't want to ruin any bones that might be in there. It's safe.
Not on
ruining
the.
anything for you.
There's no story on the gills.
Okay.
All the
There's
stories
one.
around the eyes and the head.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't like the teeth.
You don't like what?
The teeth. I don't like those little spiky teeth. They really creeped me out when I was a kid. My papa used to tell me that if we go swimming too close to the dock, those jackfish are gonna bite our feet.
Oh, you
And
know.
told me a jackfish bit off a man's toe once, and
Oh,
I think he was just
they
making
would
it up.
say that they grow so big in the delta they could eat a kid.
Yeah.
So no way I want to swim in the delta.
Ooh,
I
I'm
think
scared.
you have to cut it with some more with the ulu. Yeah, those are the gills. When we cooked fish heads, we left everything, including the gills. But those one is not healthy looking.
Yeah.
I mean,
Too old
no,
like.
it's good. Now we could get a pot and we'll cook it. Oh,
What
the
is
heart.
that? The heart?
Yeah.
Part of it? Just fell out. Oh, I guess I could have kept that.
Yeah.
And all this black stuff.
That's blood.
Just get it out. Just trying to make the...
Yeah.
Don't want to eat black blood.
Okay, you have a pot, a little pot.
Like
All my little pots are at the last end.
Down here?
Yeah.
you keep your little work area clean all the time.
Oh, like this?
You know how everybody likes the heart and the cheek?
Mm-hmm.
That piece of meat that's on the cheek of any fish?
Cheek meat.
There it is right here.
And you could feel it,
Yeah,
It's
you
soft.
could feel the difference.
Oh, yeah, it's just soft right
Yeah.
there. I always tell Liam that's just... Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
just always tell Liam, my son,
Yeah.
I always kiss him right here.
Oh.
I always like to kiss him right here. And then one day he was eating, he tried fish cheeks
Yeah.
at one of their camps. They went, I think they went to that Gwich'in Wellness camp with his daycare. And he came home and he said he was eating cheeks. I said, it was soft. Hey, when you touched it? He said, yeah. I said, it's just like right here where I like to kiss because it's soft.
Yeah, this is ready to boil.
Looks perfect.
We'll get it going. Put water in it.
Mm-hmm. Water?
Yeah, and put it on to boil, and we'll start on the next part of the fish.
Okay, I'm going to turn it on then. I'm going to start the boil. I'll turn it on high for now till it boils, and then we'll probably roll it down.
We're going to cut it up so
Simmer boil, simmer
once you
boil.
need to, you just cut them in slices. I'll tell you what to do. About
Like this?
Slices, yeah.
Right down, like steaks?
All the way across, yeah. All the
Right
way down, yeah.
Okay, so just like thick steaks?
Not really thick, yeah, about that
Like that?
thick.
Okay.
Because we're going to cut them.
Okay. About there?
Yeah, you cut it all the way down.
So these are, I'm cutting them steak style. That's about what? I don't even know.
Yeah.
2 inches, maybe an inch and a half. It's just harder to do down the spine, and that's why I like ulu, especially the ulu with the handle on the blade. This is like salakmute style, huh? When it's on the blade.
Yeah.
It's not too high up.
But it's good, like when you're cutting maktak, or thick fish, the caribou, or the thickest part, you need a thick ulu.
Mm-hmm. A heavy one, like
Yeah.
a big.
You need some more.
Let's see, I'll test my other ulu too. I had one somewhere right here, this one.
You don't have onion flakes, but
I just want to play around with them
this?
because this one my dad made. This one's my,
Vegetable
and I
flakes,
use this all the
but it has
time. This is
onion
my
in it.
everyday kitchen ulu, and I've used it
now
for
it's when you put
several
it.
years now.
You need
My
like
dad,
onion
Rory
flakes
Vudrak.
Yeah.
specifically.
I
This is
don't
one of
have
his
any.
earlier ones.
What I have is just powdered onion or something.
Do you want to use that instead?
Sure.
Okay. Do you know where the onion is? Nice.
Look at that. The hardest part, that where you see me pushing hard, is to get through that spine. Look how clean. I like it, but I do think that this handle is a little bit too, it's like thin to do this kind of cutting. Maybe it feels not too stable. So I'm going to go back to this heavy one
Uh-huh.
because I'm doing a lot of pushing. This one is good for when I'm filleting because it's
Okay.
in my hand. And what about this fin? I'm going to kind of go around it like that.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm going to cut that off. So like for
When
that
we-
one.
When we boil it, after it boils, we have to take it off the bones.
Mm-hmm. And just maneuver your fish around how you need to. Doesn't need to be perfectly beautiful. But that fin makes it hard to do anything.
The hardest thing is to make char dry fish. They're not small like white fish you get. Yeah, that's okay.
Rose, where's your powdered onion?
Just close the cupboard and come and help. We're gonna eat it like that.
Okay.
This one is even like sharper, so it's good for like the skin.
Okay, that's good.
That's good for the chowder,
Yeah,
and the rest I could even fillet.
you could cut it out of the bone now and
Okay.
make other kinds of steak. I think we need what kind of pot is that straight across?
This one. This one?
Oh, that's good enough.
Does it have
Okay.
to be clean?
Yeah, I'll tell her how. I'll show her how.
But you want this part?
Yeah, I want some water in it.
Okay. Water.
Getting slimy again.
How much water does the nuts clean?
You could clean this so you could start boiling it,
Yeah.
and it'll be done same as the other.
There's blood out.
Yeah.
Is this enough water? You want more?
Which is
Yeah.
it's frozen.
For now,
You
and
just
we'll
pull
put
it
some
out.
more after.
Okay.
That's what I meant. This black blood. That's blood from when it died, and you don't need to eat it. It'd be easy to pull it out if it was.
You want a spoon?
You just wipe it out if it was thawed, but
That's true.
it's frozen. So
I need cloth, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
you're gonna eat deadly tonight.
You wanna wipe them here?
Yeah. I have a question. How much should I be trying to not be in? Sorry to interrupt.
It's
the
fine
filming.
having that
Okay.
those extra hands is awesome. Thank you, Jason.
So I can be in frame.
Nuruk.
I can be in the frame. Okay.
What
Yes.
frame?
I just wasn't sure if I was supposed to be in the video. So you need.
Oh,
He's
you
our,
just take a cloth and wipe them, get the blood out, and
Okay.
He's our production
Not- you
assistant.
don't
He
have
always
to.
ends up being a.
Because Rose is
PA.
like, quit looking for onion powder and just help us.
yeah.
Get over here and make yourself useful.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll show
These
you
are
how.
clean.
Okay.
You put your hand in there,
Yeah. Okay.
And-
Kind of squeeze.
yeah, squeeze the blood out,
Okay.
and put it in there. It's good, We're gonna it won't,
Be perfect.
yeah. You don't need it perfect, we won't eat it, we're just getting rid of the blood.
Okay.
Okay.
There's just still a little bit more I'm going to try to get here.
Little belly
You
piece.
don't have to totally clean it out. We don't need that part.
Okay.
Okay.
And then,
And those ones.
okay.
You wanna cut some fish?
Cameraman? Want to switch?
I'll take you guys' picture.
You want to take the camera?
Yeah, I can switch
You can
after.
switch.
Yeah. Whenever you're tired, I could switch out.
It's kind of hard to feel where the bones are when it's frozen like this. But I think this is the top one now. I can't tell where that line of bones is.
Okay. Clean?
Yeah.
'Cause you could usually, oh yeah, see they come up. They come up this way, so there's a row of bones that go up,
Oh, yeah. That needs to be.
and then these ones go down like.
Oh, yeah. I see.
So these bones all go down.
Good. Okay.
So for
What's
that one,
this?
it's easy
Good.
to just slip in there, and you could feel it with your ulu.
Just a little fat.
How far you could go.
Okay.
Good. Wash your hands
This
and
side
put
should
this
be all
on
the
to
way to the
boil.
end like
Okay.
that.
Anything
And
else you want
these
in there? Salt, pepper?
Salt and pepper, sure.
Rib bones.
and onion powder.
You
if
just
I
want to
can
stay
find
on
it.
top of them, like you're
It's
just
okay.
resting
We
your
have
ulu on
onions
top of
in
them.
the other portion.
I don't know if Davey wanted to see this. So yeah, the blood was cleaned off in the middle, placed in water, and we have to boil it now with salt and pepper.
I always get
You want a
confused
chair?
now. Huh?
You want
So
a
many pots on the go.
extra?
It's because of this.
Pardon me?
I
Cheer.
have too many pots, so I'm gonna move them around.
Too many
Oh,
pots, he said. Because char's a little bit different than trout, and that's what I was working with in the summer. I just get confused when I'm filleting. I think it's this fin.
you ever saw them cut salmon? The Alaskans been doing it so long, it's just automatic.
They don't even look. They could
Yeah.
just on either side. I learned from Claire Day this fall a little bit, and then
Anything else?
you know what? And even if I make a mangled mess of it, it's okay, because I still
You
got
know
most
what?
of the meat off.
That's
Look at
what
that.
happens in your mouth. It becomes mangled before you swallow it. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put that in there. And that
Lick
one,
It's you know what? That's great.
take the other side off.
This
But that's
one is
beautiful,
always
that part.
confusing. It's getting soft now too.
Gorgeous. There's if you go over by the pot, it's starting to boil. You can see that.
It's hard to feel. Maybe I'm doing this backwards too.
That's good. You could do it. You could do it the other way.
Well, make sure we put this when we're advertising this. Make sure we say we're learning. You're not learning from me. I'm learning, and you're watching me learn. Okay. This is at the point where I would have went like this and be like, "Okay, finish it."
This way will be easier. You flip it over. Yeah. It's right
Okay.
here.
Yeah. So I had in, and I could feel. Oh yeah, I feel that right there.
Nice.
There.
Dog pot.
Yeah. That you just freeze it and you eat it. You're getting rid of the best part.
The belly part. You like the belly?
Oh yeah.
I got two bellies right here. And should I just leave this on? Or you want me to cut it off and put it on
Oh,
the side?
people love to eat that.
Can I leave it or cut it off for the side?
Take this little bit off with the bone. Yeah. And you slice them how many you want to save.
Mm-hmm.
How thick it is. Yeah.
Like that?
Okay.
You want?
You need a
Another bowl?
No.
Yeah, I could feel there's still some bone, so I didn't entirely do it boneless like I wanted to.
put to freeze these. Yeah.
Ziploc somewhere. Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to put these together in one, like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so these
They're
together in one.
they're good
There's
to
also
make
some medium-sized
soup
bag.
with.
Those are extra
Even
large.
there's just a little bit.
Soup.
How many you
And then put these in one.
Oh, he can't see me.
Yeah.
What'd you say? All you ate? The belly? Okay, medium.
Mamangaya.
Right. Maybe these ones together.
Okay.
Gotta open it wide. I'll seal them up after. One more bag.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so that they're in manageable portions.
Yeah.
So
When you bring fish out, salmon.
Can I close them?
no,
It-
just leave them for now. I'll seal them after.
Next
one.
Yeah.
What about the tail? Throw it out, huh? Holy!
Yeah.
This is the daddy one.
We might keep that for garbage. Oh, yeah, it's in the garbage. You want some liver? Oh! I know you haven't eaten since this morning. You just can't stand the feeling of the fish
Look at that.
liver in your mouth.
The ulu. It just glides right through, even went over that fin. That's the difference between using knife. You just glided right over that fin. And that
I need one for my nose.
Inuk engineering.
Sorry.
No, except we're gonna pour out. This one I get in there and
Boy, that's big, healthy
yeah,
fish.
big healthy fish.
Everything is boiling.
I got excited. I thought those was eggs. Big liver. Yeah, one
That-
chunk. No eggs, huh?
Yeah,
No.
you could throw it.
No, nothing. Just no, nothing.
Here.
And look
You
at all
want
this. Yeah, that's yucky. Little
you want
vein.
to cut that one in steaks?
I could, yeah, if you want
Yeah.
to. Huh? Might be better.
That's good.
It'd be easier for you to deal with too. Huh? Make your chowders and yeah, that's a big pocket right there. You could just cut it right out that blood pocket.
Is this bringing back any memories, Rose?
Oh, yes. A little neater, but I forgive you. The char forgive you.
That poor char.
Poor massacred char.
Mangled. It's okay.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be all eaten.
Okay.
Okay.
Right there, you could wipe it with that.
I did this side already, huh?
Okay.
Now I could just start.
Yeah. Wait. Oops. Cut the tails off and cut these off. Honey. Yeah.
hard to do with this one.
Okay, there's some more to cut in those.
I wonder if I could have just went like this.
Yeah. But you're gonna cut
Then
that.
I'm gonna cut that good part off.
You're gonna cut that good part off.
Let's do it like that.
Like I tell my brothers, you feed the meat to the dog. They'll have the part where it has lots of fat. My daughter should have been here. She doesn't know how to.
It's so yeah.
Here, cut the tail off.
Tail too.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the one you said you're gonna give it a little this kind first.
That's a really tough
It's
fish.
hard. Look.
It didn't even break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more.
Oh, okay.
Starting to feel slippy. That's why.
You ever have it with sweet and sour rice? Oh, it's good. You should keep some for a day when you celebrate with everyone. And you can bake it and put sweet and sour sauce over it.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Might work better than the marinade
Okay.
anyway.
Look at it, and you're going to have to roast with sweet and sour sauce. You cut it in half and put it in the.
Like this.
It might be a good treat for everybody.
That's like two
In the
fish right
spring.
there. How big this fish is. So I'll put it in half.
Yeah.
And then these will be steaks right here. And then this for the sweet and sour half.
Okay.
Which one?
Do it that way. That
So
way.
half like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to sharpen the oil, I think.
This one is not bad. It's nice and the handle's nice and thick, so you could really force it.
2:30.
But this one's like a little bit sharper.
Okay, inside one of the bags.
So this one to put in,
It's
put it away for
a roast.
sweet and
That'd
sour.
be really good.
Yum. Maybe a large one, yeah. XL. Okay, and then these ones are gonna be fillets.
Just sweating.
Okay.
Oh,
Or these
you
are gonna
want
be
steak?
steaks, yes.
Yeah.
Your steaks.
Oh, good.
Gotta use your
Good.
whole body weight.
You should join
Yeah, a
the
bit thicker.
char filet in politics. Need a tough woman like you.
That's that like rocking motion. I think that helps.
Oh.
Sharp, huh? This one. A little bit sharper. It's getting soft on this end too.
Mm-hmm. Maybe
been
just
out.
leave it like that if the people want cock. You sit for cock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this is good to just go back in the freezer, huh?
Yeah.
Once it's all cut up.
skin there.
The body weight.
Okay.
Yeah, look, it's getting soft on the one side because it's been out.
Oh, I see.
It's thawing out.
Okay, well, here's the bag.
Okay. Take whichever fish you want, you guys. They're filleted and cut already.
How's the fish head going?
It's going, yeah. It's boiling.
Rotate it one more time and you'll be ready.
Yeah.
It's good, huh? Good for
Okay.
Yeah,
guac.
it's boiling.
Oh. It takes a while to cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you got a lot of it. Like, this is,
Yeah.
you don't want this stuff, right?
Yeah. That's the fat from the char.
Yeah. Yeah, I can get some B-roll of that fish.
Yeah.
That fish head.
Some what?
Is this good?
Auntie's gonna sit right there.
Mom, could I have
Or do you want me to sit over here?
That's good.
No, because it's capturing my voice. Do you want me to introduce you and then you can come and sit down with us?
He can introduce himself in Inuvialuit name.
You want to introduce yourself to David with your Inuvialuit name and your Danik name?
What's the donut?
Your white man
You know
name.
White
what
man.
this
Really
is?
yum.
Yeah.
You know what
Mhm.
this is?
Okay.
Huh?
Listen to Rose. Rose is trying to tell you something.
What is this?
Why are you eating a fish?
It's a fish.
Oh, it is a fish. But what part of the fish?
It's the head.
Ow.
It's the tail.
Why is it bleeding?
That's the tail of the fish, huh?
The head.
Look. Oh, the head. Well, I'm going to start.
Fork to-
No, I
no,
just
just use
used my
hands?
hand.
Okay.
I'm
Aurora,
just
look.
trying to figure
You need
out
to sit
which
nice.
part I'm going to show. You just eat every part of the head. You know what this is?
Yeah.
Right here.
Lots of room for everyone.
How about you push over and then you sit right there? Is that good?
You want the
Is
eye?
this good?
Look at this.
Atta, look. Listen.
You want the eye? Yeah.
Ooh. Here.
You can take the spoon.
You can take the spoon.
Yeah.
Try it. Try it.
You want the other eye?
Uh.
Are you going to eat it?
I'm fine. Why does
What do you say?
She said, I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh,
She said, I'm fine.
that she's learned how to answer
Yeah.
when she doesn't want nothing. It's okay, I'm fine.
Yeah. That's
That's the
easy.
whole eyeball. It's
Is it
boiled.
Edie?
Huh? Are you gonna eat? Do you want to eat it? It's cooked.
No, touch it.
You could eat it if you want. You've had eyes before, but he's had them raw.
I want to touch the eye, but
Go ahead.
I don't. What cheese?
It's cooked. You could eat it.
What's
It's yummy.
my, oh,
I used to eat those too.
it's going to be a slow process.
Okay, so now you need to listen.
I need to find the other side first. Long ago,
Atta.
Inuit said that the fish heads all have different kinds of objects and stories. And the old ladies that showed me in Tuk, they said the lost head, there's a kayak in there with one man. So
So different fish might have different, like stories about
Yeah.
their bones, like the way they're shaped.
yeah, they
Different
do
kinds.
have different kinds of fish has different stories. That's one of the stories from the fish head.
Look at those. Garbage.
You'll try it one of these days. You'll ask for fish eyes next time you catch a fish.
Mm-hmm.
Can I please have your fish eye? I'm having
Get
the
it
other
all
eye.
away from me.
You eat
Look,
the eye there.
same time. You go. Is it good? No, they could have salt too. Mm. How is it?
It's good.
It is, yeah.
It tastes good. It tastes very good.
Is it cute?
So all these bones are coming right from the head,
Yeah,
and you're just digging them right out, and you
yeah,
could just eat them to clean them off.
yeah.
Yum. That must have been fun when you were a little girl.
Oh, it was so much fun. That's the gristle from the head.
Yeah.
You want to try it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This part.
Yeah.
It's almost got like it's almost like a marrow almost.
Mm-hmm.
You want to try it a little bit?
No, I'm fine.
She's a little bit picky. Mm. It's rich. It's almost got like a marrow taste, but it's got that nice fishy taste too.
Me and Mom used to share a fish head. We'd both eat together. She'd have one eye and I'd have one eye.
And so these all came from like near the top of the head,
Yeah,
right on top. This
that's from the
like a
bottom.
fish right
These ones are from the bottom.
from the bottom.
This one's from across the between the eyes.
Right down like the, I don't know, snout,
Something like that.
the nose.
You think there's hardly no food in a fish head?
But there's
It's real healthy for you. There's lots of meat like the cheese. So Mom had one and I had one. Every time she cooked Kirby char.
You're just thinking about all the food you used to eat.
Yeah, really.
It reminds me of like the way it feels in your hand, and when you put it in your mouth, it reminds me of eating crab legs. Like the more membranous part of the crab leg, it's like it feels like that when you're sucking on it. Oh, it tastes so good. Mamakto.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Mom always tell us that this one is not really a good spoon. It's on the top of the head, so it's already gone. It's cup. I think that would be a fork, and so we'd use it to, to make to cook rice with bannock.
Oh.
That's what we always.
Yeah. So it was shaped like a little
Mhm.
scoop, like a
But
spoon.
it's more like a spoon this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Okay. These are their sales at their thinking around, they call them. You know, the sails you have on your boat.
Wow.
Right there. This is the sails from the boat when they travel around. And these are polron. That's the shovel that Kunuk use. These are the polron that Kunuk use.
Yeah.
That's why you look at it and you think, is it the same as what Mary do?
Not quite. Remember, hers has like little marks on
Okay.
it, but maybe this is a picture you can send her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. My spoon is missing.
Yeah, come look
This
at
head
this.
was,
The fish shovel.
the other one was mutilated, that's why.
Yeah.
Is that like a shovel?
Yeah. So Rose,
Dirty
explain what this
water.
was.
Dirty water?
Yeah.
Rose, do you want to tell Liam what these were again?
It's, these are Gunuk Tiyuka's, ballroom. Ballroom is, a shovel, homemade shovel.
A shovel. Look, they look like shovel.
The Inuit had no shovels long ago. They only had wood, so they would shape them like this. And Gunuk Tayuka would take the snow and throw it, and it'd laugh. Ha 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 ha! It'd blow again. Ha ha ha! And he'd laugh and laugh. And all of us in the tent were just cold and hungry because people had to go out and fish and hunt to feed us. So that's Ballroom. And this Stingel round. People had boats long ago, skin boats.
She wants to see.
Okay. So these were the sails on those boats.
Yeah, and there's another bone somewhere that
Just wait.
they used to call
Aluta.
two seagulls.
Down.
Did I find that one?
Alutak?
Yeah, but it's broken, huh? Right here, look. It's broken from I think when we got the fish.
It'd be cool to see other types of fish and explore the head bones and see what comes out of them.
Yeah,
Because some of them are they're different from each other too.
yeah.
Not all fish have the same bones. Which fish was it that had the kayak and the man?
That lush.
Gosh.
Well, that's my fish head story. But we used to have different kinds when there's different kinds. Mom used to tell about the seagulls, the two seagulls that were flying. Okay.
So it was okay to play with your food when you were a kid?
Yeah, when you ate it, you sucked it and showed everybody what it was. And all of us kids would say, oh,
And not everyone liked fish heads, huh? Or I
yeah.
guess today not everybody eats the fish heads.
I know, they only found out that it's all the healthy stuff on the head and caribou and fish. Now they don't. They used to throw away the heads long ago.
Yeah,
And they didn't know that it tasted so good.
it was so good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing with us and thank you for showing us this. It's really helpful to be able to visualize what you've been talking about and to
Okay.
watch you open up that fish head and find all those bones. It's cool. It's nice to also put that image and know that, you know, when we talk about Kunuk Sayuka and the Baurun,
Mm-hmm.
to picture what that could look like and
Yeah.
you know, like, and to see that, you know, all these stories that we have, especially as children, they're inspired by everything that's around us and at hand.
Uh-huh.
And it must have been so fun to grow up
Oh,
with your
really?
imagination, you know. And these kids today they don't get that many opportunities, especially to be out like that and just be, you know, engaged with your family and your home and the land around you or the animals that you eat. Like, they don't get that, you know, constant exposure and just living.
Yeah.
And so I love to hear, but also to see now, like, And so next time I get fish, I'm gonna save the head and I'm gonna boil it, and me and Liam will dig around in it.
Okay,
He
that's a
really.
good deal. When I had Husky Lake fish head, is that one of the best fish heads I've had.
It must be a little bit salty, you think?
Not really. This one was in salt water too, but it didn't affect the taste.
It was so good. Koe Naini for being with us and for learning with us. And that's it for us today. Eh?
Thank you for recording what my mother taught me and what we ate together. And she always comes out with the stories, whether it's playing with rocks or juggling or used a fish head for story. And I always connecting stories with what we're learning, whether we're eating together or whatever.
Yeah. Your mom must have been quite the storyteller. It would have been really nice to meet her.
Oh, she's really, really, really nice. She wasn't educated. She never went to school. But she knew a lot of what we are lacking right today. And if she knew that I'm lacking all this knowledge, I'm sure she would have put more effort into teaching us girls. Now, she taught us how to sew, how to cook, how to clean house, how to tell stories with string games, tell stories with animals, the way they do things, fish head stories. It just on and on and on. She must have learned that way from her grandmother. Yeah.
And so it's so important, and maybe that's a good message too to get out there, that, you know, to mothers, to grandmothers, even to aunts, it's so important to take the time to pass things on.
Yeah. Even things you think is small, you can't imagine what imagination your mother makes you develop as you grow.
And that lasting legacy. And you don't realize until, I guess, when you start getting older and you start having your own children, and you really start to realize how much you learn from them, or you carry with you, even if you don't realize it until the time comes to use it. So just knowing that this little game, or just this moment that you shared with your mom, sitting there eating the fish head, pulling these bones out, eating them together, and now you're sharing that with me, I'm very grateful. I think that's really special.
You're very welcome. You know, I look at this and I finally asked Mom, what do you use boil on? Because my dad didn't carve one for us to use. That was the days when we could buy a shovel. But you had to look at it and imagine how somebody sat and piece of wood, carved it flat, and I realized it was shovel. That's what Yuka used. That's how Mom, I think she kept her interest, because she's always relating something she's doing to a story. So that's the end of my fish head. I'm so full. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Koe Naini.
Meaning.
And everyone who watched and tuned in, Koe nak kai kafipang manunapting nun. Welcome to Where We Live Now. Thank you for watching the show. And we look forward to the next time. Ilanilu.
Lanilu, koe nainiwa. David, All summer you asked if you could film me now. You have it.
You have it.